thinking behind the Imagine inclusion?
The best performed player, and has been for a couple of months. Madge has been knocking on the door for quite a bit of time. Probably played his best game last week, and he's the next man up. We think that he's right to come and play a role for us.
With Cox out and the conditions forecast to be wet, does that mean at the small forward line?
It could. We think that we've picked a side that we can be pretty adaptable with. So we know that we need to have some strategies to support Brody. I mean, he ends up rucking sort of 90% of the game anyway, so we're sort of talking about a small snapshot of the game. But we've got, we want to win this game of football and we want to execute our football, but we have a couple of weeks to work out what is going to be best for us to prepare for the rest of our campaign. So we have a few different ideas on what that looks like, but we've got to explore that. We've got to chase it. We're not just going to sit back and think that things are going to fall into place. So we need to be proactive to find a balance that may even be better than the one that we've had in the past.
Who else can pinch hit in the ruck if you need to give Brody a break there?
Well, anyone really.
Is that where it's at?
Well, I think so. I mean, we used Rupert there at a pinch in the second half last week, and we know that he's a big body that can disrupt in the hit outs and then get busy on the ground. So Pendle's put his hand up for it. Yeah, I'm trying to protect the old body, but. No, look, there's various options that we have, but we'll probably try a couple over the next 3 weeks and see where we get to.
Grundy versus Gawn doesn't get much better when it comes to rucks. Is it pretty much rucking for the All Australians?
I don't know, mate. I'm not a selector. If I was, it would already be done. Broads has had a pretty exceptional year, and both of them made it last year, and they've both had exceptional seasons. So, the people that are adjudicating that will probably be looking at a game like this and be interested to see how it pans out. But I mean, all I can talk about is our guy, and the season that he's put together has been exceptional. His attitude and his competitiveness are elite, and he just keeps backing up. So I'm sure that he'll be pretty keen to perform well for his teammates more than anything else.
Was it the performance, not only the win last week, that was sort of as pleasing? You started to play a bit like the way you probably want to play. It was just judgment from the outside.
Yeah, we played better team football. So we were closer to the way that we see ourselves, the way that we need to be. So we made a few adjustments, and some of those are simply, mental focus points or things that we know as a team that that you forget at times that you've gone away from, and it comes back to coaching as much as it does to the playing dynamic. But it was a better representation of what we want to be, and we need to continue to build that.
And how many could you get back in the run into finals from injury?
Probably not as many as last year. Like we were in the same position last year. If someone sort of cared to go and have a look at that, the position we were in last year is exactly the same spot on the ladder, with more guys unavailable. So and we were able to look after the last sort of 6 or 7 weeks of the season last year and give ourselves a real shot at it. So, we don't see ourselves in too dissimilar a situation. Really, it's on us to make the most of the situation, to bring our best to the table. So we'll get some guys back, but we feel that whatever team we present is capable of getting the job done.
Darcy Moore apparently was pretty good at training yesterday. The eternal question. When?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's in good nick. He's running really well. We're conditioning him and getting him back up to speed. So whether it's round 22, round 23, or beyond, I'm pretty confident we'll see him again this year, and he'll have another crack at it, and he'll be an important part of us finding that extra couple of percent to improve what we dish up.
And is Daniel Wells he's been targeted to come back this weekend? Is that
Yeah, no, he won't play VFL this week, and we have got a bye next week, so he's looking to play in 2 weeks' time. I think it was just a little bit of conditioning, and just a general feel from both he and the medicos that they just wanted to get an extra couple of weeks' work in before rolling out.
Melbourne, how wary are you of their...
It's getting emotional.
No, you're right, mate. With Melbourne, how wary are you of, they could have a bounce back? They've had that sort of tough year, but they've got a lot of talent on that list there.
Oh, have a look at the squad that they've put together for this week. The pieces of the puzzle are there, and they're a very talented football side. So, and we know how strong they are in the contests, how dangerous they are with ball in hand, and their back six is as strong as ever. So we're under no illusions about how tough it is to win games of football at this level, and that every team throws a different challenge at you, and we're not underrating Melbourne by any stretch.
And with Madgen, is this a show of the time he's had in football now, that he's had this form, and you've been able to bring him back to seniors?
Well, it's simply that he's the next best fit for us. We tend to try and select a 22 that's going to give us the best chance to win, so he's a part of that.